Hello, I'm your host Aydan, and welcome to another episode of 4020. Today I have a special guest.
It's fantastic to be here today, Aydan.
And what's your name, Sam?
Sam. Mills.
Okay then. Alright, well,
Chief Executive of Sports Galore.
well, it's Thursday the 27th of September, and it is also episode 23 of 4020. We have a special episode.
Of course, I hosted the first 11
Thank you.
before you managed to
Took over.
actually took over, so that's great. Anyway,
Thank you.
Continue.
It is the grand final preview. First up, I'm going to do the lineup, and then we might get to the tipping for it, and also some other news like the Dally M. But we'll cost the Sam for that because that's a special role, and he's a special person.
Thank you.
Okay.
That way, anyway, continue.
All right. Storm lineup, and I'll do Storm. Then I'll do the Bulldogs forwards. Prop will be Bromwich, and for the Bulldogs, Tolman. Hookers, Cam Smith.
Didn't Tolman used to play for Melbourne, didn't
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
he? Rivalry no more.
Cameron Smith plays a very big part of that big three with Slater and Cronk. I think they'll have to shut him down. They'll have to shut all of them down, I think, to maintain control of the game. The Bulldogs, as Sam's looking very smart on his little computer.
Dally M Awards.
Oh yes, all right, he's getting ready. And also for the Bulldogs hooker, we have Michael Ennis, number 9 for the Bulldogs. He will need to play a big role in the grand final at ANZ Stadium on Saturday, or Saturday's AFL. Is it Sunday for NRL?
Sunday is the
Okay then. Front row we have Norrie for the Storm and Sam Cassiano for the Bulldogs, who is a very big forward, and I think they'll need to get some big players like Kevin Proctor to take him down and just control where Cassiano goes and how he plays his game tomorrow. We have Manu up against Pritchard. We also have Ryan Hoffman, who has been very good in terms of scoring the last few weeks. I think he scored about 3 tries in the whole finals, which is a fair effort. And I think as well as Slater and players like Dane Nielsen, he'll need to be shut down as well. If the Bulldogs want to get on top and control the Storm's scoring. Excuse me.
that was a bit unnecessary, but
I'm sorry, I'm
continue.
just a bit tired. But onwards we go. Lowry for lock up against Eastwood, who was a former Broncos player, and who scored a try last week to pretty much shut the game off for the Rabbitohs.
I scored a try too last week.
Okay. Like I said, special. As we move to our backs, fullback, this has been quite big in the news lately. Billy Slater for the Storm, brilliant player, arguably the best fullback ever in NRL and even the world. Will go up against Ben Barber, who, from stats this year, Ben Barber is a better player than Billy Slater, and that's come under scrutiny because Billy Slater, like I said, arguably the greatest fullback in the world, and this year his stats aren't as good as Barber's, so now everyone thinks Barber's the better player, which I think is a good player, but he will need to do a lot of work to keep Billy Slater down.
I did hear during the week actually, Robert Craddock, who is a NRL journalist in Sydney, he actually says that Billy Slater and Cameron Smith, if they selected a team of the past 100 years, that they should actually be included in the team, which I thought was very interesting.
I would agree with that. They're very good players, and they can change the momentum of the game quite quickly. So I'd agree with him on that one. As we move to the right wings, Wacker will go up against Perrott for the Bulldogs. Dane Nielsen, who, like I mentioned, has been very good, will go up against one of the Morris brothers, Josh Morris, who is a very threatening centre player, and he's very fast, as we've seen. He can score some runaway tries, line break. He line breaks quite a few times, just like Ben Barber does. And Also, left centre, we have Will Chambers will go up against Christian Ino. Thank you for correcting me before, Sam. You didn't see it, but I thought it was Kieran Ino. But, Sam, being the person he is, just scrolling through the Dally M medal list, good on him. Left wing, O'Neill will go on right, 5'8". Woodop will take on Josh Reynolds. And as we end the lineup, Cooper Cronk, who's generally a very good kicker, will need to bring it out. He has been doing very well during the finals, and he'll need to keep it up on this grand final. He will play against Keating from the Bulldogs. So that's it for the lineup, but we have two subs that I'd like to mention. For Melbourne, Kevin Proctor, who I did say before, he has been very, very good. The last game against Manly, he dominated in terms of tackle counts. He was pretty much always in there in the 3-man tackles, and also took down the likes of Brett Stewart and Anthony Watmo down when they were trying to escape from the line. So that's it for Melbourne. And David Stark, I'd also like to mention, he's been quite good, although he's been sitting it out, starting on the bench. So hopefully he has a good game for the Bulldogs this week. I'll just get onto the tipping. Melbourne is $1.80 to the... I was going to say Storm. The Bulldogs are tipped $2.05. As we move on to Sam's Dally M medal count.
Thank you. It's fantastic to finally have my own segment on the show that I created. Anyway, the Dally M Awards were held a few weeks back, and of course the Player of the Year award, the Dally M medal, went to Ben Barber from the Bulldogs. He won with 32 points. Matty Bowen from the Cowboys, he came second, with 26, and Cooper Cronk from the Melbourne Storm came in third with 25 points. So those were the awards there. I think we'll just scroll to the other awards. The Rookie of the Year went to Adam Reynolds from South Sydney.
Good player.
Captain of the Year went to Jamie Lyon and Jason King from Manly. The Representative Player of the Year went to Nate Miles, who is a Titan but also plays for the Maroons. Of course, winning another series in a row there. And the Coach of the Year was Des Hasler from the Bulldogs. Just some other awards here. The top try scorer was Ben Barber and Ashley Graham. They both got 21 tries. The top point scorer was Jared Croker from the Raiders. He had 220 points. The Peter Frelingos Memorial Award went to Ben Barber. I think it was Try of the Year, something like that. I don't quite remember, but I think it is. And the Toyota Cup Player of the Year, which is of course the underage competition. Watch out for David Clemler from the Bulldogs. He's going to be playing in the future.
I think Bulldogs might pick him up next year and maybe just try him out, start him on the bench, and hopefully we can see more of him.
Definitely.
Thank you very much for that little segment, Sam, and I think that about wraps it up for the grand final preview. We've given you lineups and the tipping rates for it, the betting. Go on and bet for them. As you can see from the footy show, Lauren Eagles are what she bets on because she's generally a very good tipper. But you can also check my footy tipping and also Sam's footy tipping. We vote quite a lot. We tip teams on footytipping.com. We'll put the links in the description. But thank you very much for watching. I'm your host Aydan, and this is Sam Mills. And thank you for watching another episode of 4020. Have a nice day.